Yeah, this video might be pretty rad. Oh yeah, no bad dad joke. That bad dad joke. All right, what's going on, everybody? Asshat. What's going on? It's a Monday or a Friday, more than likely, if you're seeing something like this. Another Blu-ray review, and this is from Mill Creek. This is rad. This is their Blu-ray Steelbook edition. This is an oddity to me, because I remember seeing the ads on the back cover of comics, and that's usually one of the back cover is going to be a full color ad for comics for it felt like for years. It probably wasn't. But I remember just playing in theaters long, and almost everybody I knew saw it on home video or HBO. And I'm not a BMX guy. I'm not a bike guy. I grew up so far out in the country that most kids did not have bikes. Like you had a four-wheeler, or you had a go-kart, or the really rich kids had a horse, you know what I'm saying? Or I remember one girl had a Vespa. One girl had a golf cart. And that's how you got to your friend's house. You know, you got on your four-wheeler and rode it down the road. It was really rural. I look at it, thinking about it now, more rural than where I am now because town was a lot further away. So I never got into this. Kind of, okay, I'll watch it eventually. Well, I never caught it on cable or nothing. And then it's like 2008, 2009, I discovered Cinema Sewer. Started talking to the other guy that creates it, Robin Bougie, does Gutter Hunters now. And he mentions how, I was telling him how, back in the day, I tried out to be an extra a couple films and got in one. He mentions, I was in RAD. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, no, they filmed it up where I grew up in Canada. He goes, they're the scenes where they're going through the murder track or the mega track or the RAD track. I can't remember the name. He goes, you'll see me. He goes, you have to really look. And he wrote a little thing in his magazine about it. Well, RAD was one of these things where I don't think this got a DVD release, or if it did, it was one of those where there was limited copies. Oh, damn. Okay, that's why that looks. Oh, well, shit. But I didn't get a hold of it. 4K came out. I'm like, I'm not buying that. 4K. And the 4K was expensive. I forgot this was even coming. This is from Mondo. This is a Mondo Steel. I am in my local Walmart, and ours, they're behind. New movie day is Tuesday. We're looking to get this shit on Thursday. And this has been out for a little bit, and I see this since $15. I'm like, I'm going to take a chance on it. And I had not watched it until a couple weekends ago. Happened to be somewhere where somebody had a great audio video setup. I was like, let's give this a watch. So let's pull this slipcase off. Let's read the back here. Crew Jones. Bill Allen is the best BMX rider in Cochrane. He's got the talent to become the best BMX daredevil in the world. As a local paperboy, he jumps, spins, twists, and flips his bike with amazing ability. Bart Connor is the best BMX biker in the world. He's in town to race in the $100,000 Hell Track. That was the name of Hell Track competition, the most grueling BMX race in history. Crew wants a shot at winning the title, but his mom, Talia Shire, insists that he takes his college entry exam, which will fall on the same day. For the first time in his life, Crew has to make his own decision. He decides to go for the Hell Trap, but race promoter Jack Weston has a dirty scheme for keeping the local whiz kids out of the race and away from his prize champion. Only the gorgeous Christian, Lori Loughlin, and one of her early roles, a member of the opposite team, can get Crew on track for a Hell Track and teach him a few other things while she's at it. Bonus feature, scan and restore in 4K for this original 35mm original camera negative. RAD Q&A session featuring cast members Bill Allen, Talia Shire, Burt Connor, screenwriter Sean Bernard, and hosted by Jorma Tacone. That's over Zoom. It's fairly recent. It's pretty good. Archival video interviews, cast crew, original behind-the-scenes feature, and Breaking the Ice music video. All right, there's Lori Loughlin right there. There's Aunt Becky on Full House. If we're going to jail for that scandal. This movie, let me show you this. This ain't nothing special. I love this. The Steelbook is cool looking. And the disc ain't really nothing special. Is there anything behind it? I'm not a huge Steelbook guy, but for this, okay, this is really cool looking. It looks nice. I got a few Steelbooks, but not many. Actually, there's one movie on 2 different formats in Steelbook. Put this in, start watching. It's your typical film like this, but I like how he's doing his paper out every day and wants to make it the last stop at a certain time. He finally makes it. The scene that everybody seems to remember, and when I finally saw it full, because I've seen clips, it's like a school dance. I don't think it's a prom. It's a school dance. The BMX team, which is it Mongoose? It's a name I know, like Schwinn or some shit like this, is there, and they're dancing with the girls. And the lead guy, Crew, which I think his name's like Cruz or something like this. Like Crew. Feels like a nickname he gave himself. It's like, dude, you can't give yourself a nickname. You can't do that. I had a buddy of mine growing up tried to give himself the nickname Bull, and he got like a vanity plate with Bull on it. Nobody called him that. I remember we used to go out there and I was playing on the back. We taped a piece of paper on up behind it that said shit. So it said bullshit. But crew. He shows up and Lori Loughlin shows up and she's got her BMX bike and they start riding their bikes in the gym, the gym where they're doing and doing like BMX tricks, like dancing on the bikes. And Lori Loughlin, the few times she's doing this, you can see her face. You can tell it's her, but every time you can tell it's not her. And it's probably not a woman. It's probably a male person. And, of course, he wins. Talia Shire got this movie funded. And somehow, the reason why it took forever to come out is like, it's a weird rights situation. And they did think there's enough demand. This is one of those where back in the day, like not the early days of bootleg DVDs, but I'm talking like 2008, 2009, when Blu-ray had already hit, but bootleg DVD started to take off. It was a little bit cheaper. You weren't paying $30 a copy. This is one of those that got bootlegged a lot. And I think most of the rips were VHS or Laserdisc. If you're a fan of it, you like 80s cheese, this is definitely worth grabbing. I want to say it's $15 at Walmart. It might be 20. There is... I think there's a standard edition Blu-ray release that has all same features as this, just don't have this cool Steelbook. But that's rad. It's pretty rad. I'll give it that. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.